Let's create some VM. For the instruction, VM1 is AD server. Put the ISO, then admin, password, domain.long. Finish. Now let's add the two client one, same as domain. Let's add the number two, client two, admin, admin one, two, finish. Let's exit this because it will not run. Go to storage, delete it. Okay. Storage, delete this. Okay. Storage, delete this. Then let's run. Let's run the 3BM. Let's download this. Install now. Install client. Now let's wait for this to download it. Let's go to devices, network settings. Make it internal network. Allow all. Okay. Now repeat it on all DMs, in all VMs. Now, since we have configured all the VMs, let's check the instructions. You have the AD server with static IP and the client 1, client 2 with the dynamic IP. Now, for the AD server, let's download all. Firstly, let's set up our IP address for the AD server. Properties, IPv4, use the following address. Let's say 192.160.0. Say this is L. Ay, 192.160. This is 11. 2.5. preferred DNS is 192.160.0. Say 12. Okay. Configure. Okay. Now for the all VMs, allow the firewall. Enable this. Enable all the firewall. Now we're done enabling the firewall. So let's go to our AD server. Let's go to manage, add roles and features. So for the instruction, we have ADDS, DNS, DHCP, and file server. So we're gonna install the four, and let's gonna make it. We're gonna configure it step by step. Next, still next. ADDS, add features, DHCP server, then file storage, files. Next, install this three. Next, next. Now let's wait it for the install. Because our DHCP. Let's edit. Let's edit first the client want to static before we're going to make this an dynamic IP. Let's edit first so we can use the ADDS. So we can DNS this client 1 and client 2. 192.160. Make this IP address 12. Subnet mask 255.255. 192.160.0.11. Okay. Now the install is complete now. Let's close it. Let's do the ADDS, Active Directory Domain Services. Promote this domain. Add the new forest. So our domain name is mmcl.com.ph. mmcl.com.ph. Now next. Now let's add the password. The password. Next. Next. Hmm. And also don't forget to change the PC name. Go to the desktop. By this PC. Changes it to client one. Right now, change this client to mhm. Next. Next. Now let's install the ADDS. This is going to take a while. Now we need to be restart. Since it's the domain now, it's are the server. Now it's done. Let's try it. Since we have our domain now for this AD server, let's connect our client 1 and client 2. Let's make it the domain. So here, property, property, change the domain, mmcl.com. Oops. Double check our IP address. One nine two 192.168.192.168.0. Apple. Check our client 1. 012. Okay. Okay. Close. It should be working now. Yes. Mm. Yeah. Now we need to restart this. So our client 1 is already connected to our domain. Now let's connect the client 2. mmcl. Now we connected our client to into the domain. To restart this, so after that, we have the client one connected to mmcl.com. Let's check our client two. Check the properties. Now the client two is already connected to domain. Now that's all for the ADDS. Next, we are going to do the DHCP. DHCP. We're going to make the dynamic IP for client 1 and client 2. Make it manage the DHCP configuration. Let's go to tools, DHCP, server IPv4, right click, new scope. Next, DHCP, start IP 192.168.0.1. 192.168.0.2.10. Next, next. Let's make it 0 days, then 0 8 hours. Yes, IP. Gateway is 192.168.0.25. mmcl.com.ph. One nine two 168. No? So let's next it. Next. Next. Finish. So we have the DHCP now. Now let's go to our client one. Let's make it dynamic IP. Now let's check our command prompt. Now as you can see, I I make it dynamic. So this is the start 192.168.0.1. This is the starting IP address of the DHCP. Now let's go to our client 2. Let's make it a dynamic IP. Okay. Command prompt. IP config. So as you can see, mncl.com.ph 192.168.0.2. So the client 2 and the client 1 is in the range of the scope that we make. So yeah, that's it. That's for the DHCP. Now let's move on to the file server. The instructions. Firstly, for the ADDS, let's ping our VMs. Make sure it's working. try this. Ping client 1, pinging client client 2 dot mcl.com dot. So it's pinging the two VMs. Let's go to client 1. Let's ping the AD server. It's pinging. Lastly, for the client 2, let's ping the domain server. As you can see, it's pinging. Now, let's move on to the file server. Exit this command prompt, command prompt, command. Now, we are going to focus on the domain server. Go to the tools, Active Directory Services, mmcl.com. Go to the users. We're gonna add new user. First name for the file server, IT student. IT student. IT. Next. Password. Okay. Next. Finish. Now we have the user for the IT. Next is for the CS students. Next. One, two, three. So now we have the users for IT and CS student. Now we're going to log in our client 1 and client 2. The user mmcl slash backslash up. That's that's for the IT student. Let's log in to a CS. CS. Now as you can see, we are logging in the IT student, and now we are logging to the CS student. After making those users, let's go to the file explorer, this PC, and now we need to make a disk. So firstly, let's shut down this first. Open it again. Let's go to the settings. Let's go to the storage. Let's add a optical drive. Actually, hard disk. Add, create, make it 10 gig. Finish. Choose. And okay. Then run it again. Let's log in again. Now, as you can see, we added 10 gig of this. As you can see, we have this. So we need it to verify that. So computer management, this management. Okay. Unallocated new simple volume. Next, next. Let's make it H. Next. Um Shared folder. Next, next. Now let's go to the file explorer. As you can see, we have the disk now. So let's make a folder here. New. Let's make it for the IT student. And folder for CS student. Now in the IT student, let's go to the properties. Properties. Oh no, wait. Go to properties. Sharing, advanced sharing, share this folder, IT student, permissions. Remove this everyone, then add IT. Let's click OK, then allow all because it's for the IT student. Add CS names. Oh wait, remove. That's what it is. Let's add CS. Then deny all. Apply. Okay. Okay. Do it again in the CS student. Sharing, advanced sharing, share this folder, CS student, permission. Notice everyone, CS, name. At the IT, then deny all. Okay, okay, close it. Then let's try it. Add new folder. So need to find this. Let's check for the IT and CS students. So we have the permissions now. So let's check. Let's go to the file explorer. File explorer for both VMs. Let's search here in networks. AD server. So here, as you can see, we have the CS and IT students, same as this. So this is the IT student for the client one. We have the permission. Yes. We have this folder. Now for this IT students, we cannot access the CS student. As you can see, we have no access. Now let's go to the client 2. This is the client 2. This is the CS. There's no folder, but I can access the CS student folder. Let's go to the IT student. We cannot access this because there is the permission that only IT students and CS students has access in their own folders. Now we have this now. We have the files server now. We shared the folders. Now let's create the quota. Quota for the folders. Let's go to the file server manager. Quota management, quotas, create a quota. Browse this. Local disk, shared folder, student, create quota, custom properties, 500 GB, 500 MB. Okay. Now we have the quota for the, let's create this 500. Now we have the quota for the students. Now let's create one more quota for the IT student. 500, make it 500. Now we have the quota management. Let's try the quotas if it is working. Let's go to the this PC, local disk, program users, program files. No, Windows. Let's copy the font, copy. This for the IT student. Let's copy this. Okay. Now paste this again. Now in this folder, let's paste it again. 217 is needed to copy this, delete or move. So in this, we can see that our quota is working perfectly. Cancel. So as you can see, our quota management is working. That's all for the activity. We have the ADDS, the DHCP, the DNS, and the file server. Thank you for watching.